Good evening, everyone, and I'm happy to be among you this evening, and I was asked to help present the ICFJ's photo auction, and you may have seen it on the way in. This year's collection is a presidential collection, was produced by our dear friend, David Hume Kennerly, who also, as many of you know here, also served as the White House photographer for President Gerald Ford. Kennerly is a good friend of mine, and so I'm glad to be here to talk about his pictures. He's one of the most outstanding photojournalists, I think we would all agree, of our era. And he has photographed 8 wars, as many U.S. presidents, and has traveled to dozens of countries to bring us vivid images of history in the making. His photos have graced the covers of Newsweek and Time no less than 35 times. Tonight, you have a chance, if you'd like, to own a piece of this history, because David has put together a limited edition collection of his presidential photographs just for ICFJ, and each print, I should tell you, is numbered and signed, and as you will see, the photos are really phenomenal. Kennerly was there the first time 5 U.S. presidents gathered in the same place. He captures Ronald and Nancy Reagan holding hands on the White House balcony, and also the Obamas in a tender moment before an inaugural ball in 2009. As many of you know, Kennerly also has a terrific sense of humor. In one photograph, George H.W. Bush makes, as you can see, rabbit ears behind his wife, Barbara. And in another photograph, we see a pajama-clad Gerald Ford meeting his staff at a guest house during the first U.S. presidential visit to Japan. And these pictures are just beyond that glass wall there. They're individually framed photographs, but I'm to tell you that he's also put together a second set of 23 photographs to be sold as a collection. Your donation is partially tax deductible, and it goes to this great cause that we're here to talk about. As we've seen in the great work of our honorees tonight, the proceeds will be used to help ICFJ develop innovative journalism programs like you've heard about, and the auction also pays tribute to the work of photojournalists who risk so much to bring us images that open us all to our world. So Kennerly invited me here. However, he has an assignment, so he's actually not here, but we know that he's a big supporter of ICFJ, and so I'm to also tell you that the bidding closes after dinner at 8:45, so if you have a moment after you're done with your dessert, or maybe even before, you might want to take a look. Thank you so much for listening.